Okay, hello everyone. This is a reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And this is for the month of March 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an astrology card just to get an overall energy, and then we will pull your tarot cards. I'll be pulling for your finance, career, money, everything in the 3D. So it can even be housing or your cars, that sort of thing. And then we'll pull a bonus reading for love with a separate deck. And then we'll get some advice from the universe and maybe some healing crystal cards. Mercury. Think, learn, network, and communicate. All right. Capricorn is under the deck. I actually just did the Capricorn reading, so the Capricorn energy is on the way out. All right, so this could have to do with communication when we are talking about Mercury. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Four of Wands. Ten of Swords under the deck. So it looks like things are a lot more stable now after some hardships. There's the Death card and the Four of Cups. So this could have been your limited beliefs. You know, I'm not really able to even perceive this cup up here and know that this exists because all I've ever known is this. So that those old beliefs are kind of dying out, and you are finding a newfound stability. And this can talk about a house as well with the Four of Wands, Tower, and Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be an argument. It is definitely a conflict being a five. And it's not the best energy. It's kind of usually at a... Geez. I mean... got the Death card and the Tower with the Four of Wands. So, and then some really unstable energy over here. Let me go ahead and clarify. I'm not really wanting to jump to any conclusions as far as there could be okay, if we're reading financial and career first, everything in the 3D. So say this is your job. There is some major imbalances going on that could lead to an ending and in turn, or a firing. And this is going to leave your stability on shaky ground because you're going to read the Four of Wands as a beautiful energy and very solid. You've got the four pillars there. It's very stable. It can represent your house. It can represent that stability. But then when you have three cards that are suggesting that can be in jeopardy. So let me go ahead, Taurus, and clarify. We have think, learn, network, and communicate. We're dealing with Mercury, so there could be a misunderstanding here that leads to some abrupt chaos in could be affecting the stability or your housing. You know, what if there is miscommunication with your landlord? I need to clarify the Death, the Tower, Four of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So the King of Pentacles, it was kind of sideways. So I don't know if this is coming up negative aspected or not. This could be your energy being Taurus. We do have a juggling energy under the deck. Where we're kind of doing too much. We need to set something down. So I think this is kind of coming out as you. This is you trying to juggle everything that's going on. So let's go ahead and get a little more information. Ooh, that's a good one. Nine of Pentacles is financially independent. She brings about abundance. She does everything on her own. She doesn't rely on anybody else. Ooh, and the Death card. Okay, so this is your financial independence could be in jeopardy. Like, that is saying that's what's ending, but I'm feeling like this could be saying that this chaos is coming to an end, and it's going to bring instability. There was some miscommunication, it caused some chaos, but that is all going to come to an end here and bring in that stability, because we started and ended with good cards. We have two Death cards, so that always, you know, when you're juggling something, something needs to go so something new can come in, or something's coming to an end. I'm going to pull one more over here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. These are a little bit slippery. I might want to change where I keep them. I want to get one more energy for this. If we could get one more energy for this reading. Ooh, or two. Okay. Seven of Coins. Okay. So here is, so now we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This is the I can't card. I can't see a way out. It's a self-imprisonment or analysis paralysis. I can't see a way out. This is, but it's a self-imprisonment. So there is a way out. You just can't see it yet, and you're just kind of in your thoughts. And so we have think, learn, network, and communicate. So you're overthinking things, analyzing, and what's going on is the Seven of Coins or the Seven of Pentacles is where you're ready to pick the fruits of your labor, but the fruits of your labor aren't ripe yet, so you cannot pick them. So it's this need of working hard, and okay, this needs to pay off now, and it's almost like you can't rush it because it is Pentacles. It is something that takes a while. So you have to be patient, and you can get in this feeling of do I need to come up with a plan B? Like, what is going on? I need to pick these fruits. You know, it's like, see this, you're waiting for it to hatch. You're waiting for it to ripen so you can pick it. You're waiting for, and it's just, oh my gosh, this is never going to hurry up, you know. So that can give you this energy. And you could feel like, if this doesn't hurry up and pay off, my life can come crashing down. So, you know, that sort of thing. We do have a King and Queen. So you're perceiving the world around you, and you're acting it out all in your energy. We have the King and Queen of Cups or Coins. Um, so there's just a bit of miscommunication and overthinking going on, but you are going to, this is telling me you are going to have that financial independence. All of these, she has picked them already. She has abundance and she has financial independence. She is stable and good on her feet. She's got the stability of all four pillars. Um, so it's just a matter of, in due time, just, like, be patient, and something's going to help this ripen. It's going to, maybe something needs to close out so that it can happen. What's under here? Queen of Cups. She is the intuitive queen. So it talks about using your intuition. You could be going through this with your soulmate as well, because we do have the soulmate pair. We do have the marriage card up here. For some of you, this could represent an actual breakup, a separation, because there is the marriage card, the death card, then the tower. Then we are financially independent, meaning by ourselves. And then, but the two of you are in the reading. So there's some miscommunication and some overanalyzing. This is supposed to be career, finance, everything in the 3D, but for some reason the ones over here keep coming out as like what's going on in your household, your life, your relationship for some reason. So I'm trying to read them as, as that, like this could be your housing, so it could be your landlord, or maybe the job. There's some miscommunication and that puts your job in jeopardy. Or what's under the 5? Oh, the Magician. So you will have all the tools. You will have, and then there's the 8 of Pentacles. So that's, hardworking and mastering your skill. You will have all the tools that you need, all the resources to make this happen. You do, because you have the 7 of Pentacles. You've already planted the seeds. It's just a matter of it all coming together. Let's go ahead and see what's on this side for love with this deck. So love, relationships, romance, partnerships for Taurus, for this sun, moon, and rising for March 2022. 6 of Cups, beautiful. That is a balanced heart chakra. This could also talk about someone coming back from the past. And then we're even having the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, and then this could be a soulmate reading. And my nose is itching. And there's the World under the deck. Oh my goodness. So graduating up to a new level, raising your vibration. Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We do have the Ace of Wands underneath, so that is kind of showing me some passion. Maybe some guilty pleasures, maybe some temptations. Oh no. The 7 of Cups. 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. This is kind of 3 of Swords and 7 of Cups is going to be kind of like a player energy of sorts if we're talking about relationships. This is about choices. This can even let you know that you don't really have as many choices as you think. On a more spiritual level, this is kind of projecting. We're projecting our fears, our hopes and our fears. We don't really know. We're not really in reality. We're not being realistic. We're kind of like, it's not intuition. This is your fear that you're projecting onto something. And that's when we haven't bared our waters. We haven't cleaned the sadness from our cups. You can't give from an empty cup, but you also don't want to give from, you don't want to have those sadness cups hanging around either. You need to process, feel it to heal it, they say. So you've got to get rid of that, or this is what happens. Um, Three of Swords is under the deck. So yes, we didn't do the healing. So now we're projecting our fears. So a karmic, we could be coming from healed, and this is where you want to be, is when after you feel it and heal it, that's where you end up, is with the Six of Cups. It is balanced heart, open heart, balanced, beautiful emotion, beautiful energy. But with the Three of Cups under here for that, coming after the Devil, we did have the Ace of Wands under there, and that can talk about, that's like the boner card. We're doing sex and romance reading, so I feel like I don't want someone to be like screwing up something that is good, or they're not doing the work, I don't know. Okay, let's get one more card. Three of Pentacles. Some readers say the Three of Pentacles is their third party card. If there's three people involved or a cheating situation. Usually I kind of see it more as the Three of Cups, because cups are our emotions. But Three of Pentacles, this is teamwork, collaboration, things really coming together. So, we do have the Six of Cups here. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. So maybe you could be dealing with, or this could be you. Wait. No. Queen of Swords would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. That would be an air sign. Queen of Swords is where we are out to harm none, but we're not going to take anybody's shit anymore either. So kind of having her energy here with things. I'm not reading this as a negative card. This is things are coming together and really starting to pay off. So if we're starting at the Six of Cups and we're ending at that, it's just a matter of figuring out what the heck these are doing here. So I'm going to clarify. I like to use different decks so that if the same card wants to come out again, it can. So if we need to get the Six of Cups again, or the Devil again, or any of that, all of those are here in this brand new deck to clarify. Okay, we need to clarify the Devil. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups can talk about choices, having options and choices. But it did have the Three of Swords under the deck, so I need to take that into consideration. The Eight of Wands. So this is things are going to move fast, or communication is going to come in. There's the Seven of Swords. That is the theft and deceiving card, but it also can talk about when we are deceiving ourselves, or we are kind of like stealing our own happiness from ourselves. We're not kind of it's like when you're being your own worst enemy. I want to pull another. So things will start moving fast, or communication will come in. But why would the Seven of Swords be there? Because we do have this about communication. So this could be saying maybe don't trust when because this communication doesn't look great. It looks like a tornado. It looks like usually the Eight of Wands, the communication is a positive thing. It's like, it's like fast movement. Things are coming in. Communication. Someone's going to reach out. This is like, with the Seven of Swords being underneath, the Six of Cups can talk about an ex coming back. And then we have the Devil. Then we have, maybe they haven't healed their shit. Maybe they cheated on you. You need to cut them out of your life. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. That's what we're getting. That's what we're getting. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but if there is... And then it's Mercury is the... And, they always say if Mercury's in retrograde and an ex comes calling, don't even go there. And usually that's when we do resolve things, like if there wasn't closure. Yeah, there isn't another card that's wanting to come out. So that is it. It just took a minute to kind of be like, what's going on here? Because when I'm starting with the Six of Cups, I'm like, oh, I love that energy. It's my favorite card in the deck and, blah, blah, blah. But when we follow with the Devil, I immediately should have known it's an ex that you don't want to take back. All right, let's get a healing crystal. Oh, no. Anywho, that's not on there right. Okay. So, geez Louise. So it's like you don't want the shitty ex to come back, but you also, this does look like it's going to work out. Sometimes, death cards are, many times, the death card or the Tower card even, it's like it's something that needs to happen so that it can take out what's not meant for you, so that you can. Nine of Pentacles is it. That is who you want to be before you bring others in. Almost pink halite. Ooh, very pretty. So we do have the earth energy for the earth sign of Taurus on here. Self-love, replenish, and cherish. So this says, vibrating with love, pink halite allows you to shed layers of negative thought patterns and beliefs. Right here. Allows you to shed layers of negative thought patterns and beliefs as you connect to the essence of your true self. Pink halite helps you embrace new spiritual practices as a way of life, preventing you from picking up bad habits to begin with. Now this can be, if you're not having an ex come back and all of that, this can be, things are coming together and you're cutting out bad habits. With the Queen of Swords, this is temptations and addictions and bad habits and all of that. So you could be healing and cleansing your inner child, and by doing that, you are cutting that sort of thing out, and then your life really starts coming together and that sort of thing as well. So it helps you connect to the essence of your true self. It helps you embrace new spiritual practices as a way of life, preventing you from picking up bad habits to begin with. With this stone, you will make choices out of self-love, honoring the highest version of yourself and trusting that you will make decisions for your highest good. It is a natural form of the mineral salt, known to cleanse toxins from the aura and replenish one's energy field. Ooh, I need some of that. Replenish. Self-love, replenish, and cherish. Helping you be your true self. It also sheds the negativity, the negative thought patterns. So the reason I'm putting this over here is because I like to take the actual crystal and cleanse out anything that needs to. So this is where you're in your head and you can't figure out a way out. I don't want to cleanse the tower because a lot of times towers are happening for a reason. It's something that wasn't stable and it needs to crumble so you can build what is. So we're going to put this healing crystal on that Eight of Swords energy to help you through the month with that, so that you're able to communicate and think clearly, because that kind of seems like what needs to happen for both of these. Queen of Swords is an awesome way to perceive everything, and because that means you are seeing things for what they are. You're seeing things very clearly and logically and not emotionally. So you're able to cut things out that are no longer serving you. And we have 2 death cards here. So, all right, pretty big reading, pretty big month for you. I cannot wait to see how things start out for April. I do other readings, not just monthly. So if you want to see when I'm back on again, please make sure that you hit the bell, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one.